Say she want the farmer man. Yeah, man, I thought it's a representative. Me, I said check me up on the overall settings. This.
Yeah, you know it's your boy Jack Can, straight out of Canada, and overall setting.
Yo, this is the girl Joey Brooks, and I'll be on Overall Settings podcast.
I represent for Overall Podcast. You know, Overall Settings Podcast. See?
Actually, the queen get the president. I know I represent for Overall Settings that develop the resident.
I will be on Overall Settings.
On the Overall Settings Podcast.
People, you know it's the Overall Settings Podcast.
Overall settings give thanks every day.
Overall Settings.
Overall Settings Podcast.
I will be live on Overall Settings.
Overall Settings. Pow, 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 pow. Way ho. Pow, 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 pow. Not because you're over there and I'm here. I'm with you. My heart, my soul, my love lies. You burn deep within. And my heart is with you. And my soul is with you. And the love we have goes on and on. Yeah.
Own Productions. Yo, Chrome, it's Annie Love. Everybody say they want to take people, man. Everybody wants to take people, man, like mackerel. But let me tell you something. No girl can take my money. Which thoughts is zero. No girl can take my money. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. When you see the TikTok and I broke it and I set it, no way another girl could ever come collect it. I could feel a wine so you know I had to pet it. Just like a wet fit every time you get it. I make my own money and I pay my own bills. Independent girl, so you hoes gotta chill. Every time you see me, my man gets a thrill. Make a left my girl before I make your head spill. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. See TikTok if you know they can't take your man. Cock it up if you know they can't take your man. Show them how you roll it on your man. Show them how you roll it on your man. See TikTok if you know they can't take your man. Cock it up if you know they can't take your man. Show them how you roll it on your man. Show them how you roll it on your man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. Girl, you think you could take my man? A girl like you, I could never understand. A girl like me, I don't want nobody man. My man have to be mine, get with the program. A man like that, always on the run. He don't have no owner, he don't have no home. I don't want a man that's always on the road. Some of your cities really need to get a code. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. TikTok if you know they can't take your man. Cock it up if you know they can't take your man. TikTok if you know they can't take your man. Can't take your man, can't take your man. TikTok if you know they can't take your man. Cock it up if you know they can't take your man. TikTok if you know they can't take your man. Can't take your man, can't take your man. Chrome Productions.
From executive producer Damon Beware Von Zond comes this gripping new reality TV series, Carib Life ATL, ATL, ATL.
We have the greatest show in the world for you today. The greatest show.
To the world, Atlanta is recognized for its rich civil rights legacy and renowned TV, film, and music industries. But what many don't know is that beneath its historical and entertainment landscape lies a massive Caribbean community with representation from every island and country within the Caribbean diaspora. With the epic Atlanta Caribbean Carnival, a primary parade, and a festive event amongst Caribbean communities as the backdrop, we invite you to follow the journey of 7 of ATL's most prominent Caribbean American influencers. There is the bottle service boss Lady Chinks,
Hey guys, it's your girl Colleen. You guys know me as Chinks. I run a bartender and bottle service business.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, so you can't give them the money Friday? Oh my God, that's hard to take more to know is the money.
Y'all know I'm that goofy.
Heartthrobs, twins Alex and Brandon from Atlanta's #1 Soca sound system, Unique Sounds.
Welcome to Atlanta Carnival 2019.
Give me
facts. Yo. That's the shit that you check out fucking camera.
Promoter, producer, DJ, and businessman Marlon Revel.
This is Marlon Revel, and you're in tune to Carib Life ATL. Because we come from very humble beginnings, we learn to appreciate everything that's here in the States. You know, and as a result, we try to make use of every opportunity that come our way. And we come here when I come here for waste time.
Revolution sound is the baddest sound in Atlanta.
The official Atlanta Caribbean Carnival president, Patricia Henry.
I have a very strong personality. I don't like to work for folks, and I tell it like it is. I'm a fighter, and I go above and beyond for our culture. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go to the park for the vendors meeting. Love your black ass.
Online radio host and aspiring soca and dancehall artist, Vixen Annie Love.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Good afternoon, Atlanta Carnival. What you doing?
What's up, y'all? My name is Annie Love, and I am from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. I sing soca, I sing dancehall. I like to whine, I like to twerk. People know me for my song, Lick in the Middle.
And broadcast.
Yo. Yeah, you know what there? Lick in the middle. Yeah, that song there? Play that song there for me really quick. Cause we really need to hear that song there. When she said them know her bike. She said, lick in the middle. You hear that?
Fellas, that's asking for so much. They want you to
Give me a little volume there.
They want you to split in the middle.
Annie Love is on the live right now. Share the live.
If I split in the middle, what you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table, girl? Nothing. If I split in the middle, who say you can handle? You can handle all on the table.
Pull up that song there, y'all.
For so much. They want you to stick.
Consular, yeah, you are right.
Split in the middle, and they want you to leg behind your head. But if I split in the middle, what you bring?
Annie Love is on the live right now. Lick in the middle.
If I split in the middle, who say you can handle? You can handle all on the table. What's the length for your cable? Give me if I split in the middle, who say you can handle? All on the table. What's the length for your cable? No small thing. And you stroke it there. Stroke it.
All that talk that you scared.
Give me some
stamina there.
Boy,
panic there.
No time
to suffer there. You give instructions there. Yeah.
Lick in the middle. Drink it
like icicle.
All on
like rum and raisin, like they say now.
Pull up the stuff. Stop. We are here with the very lovely actress, the inventor of Lick in the Middle, my man and one well for things. She are going with welcome to the platform, Annie Love. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's a pleasure.
Annie Love, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure to have you here. You need one bad name like Annie Bad Girl or Annie Rude or something like that. Now, man, you go hard, man. You go very hard.
Before the show over, I'm gonna give her an explicit name for you. Definitely, I'll hook you up.
Annie, before we get knee deep into what's going on right now, do you have a headphone? Please say yes.
I do not.
We're hearing a little feedback, but I guess if you sit still and don't move, if you don't even cough or sneeze, we might be able to get through this without that. Yeah. But every time you move, it kind of gives a little. I mean, notice you're very energetic. You're coming like a female elephant, man. You're just full of energy.
Okay, I'll have to move real slow.
Okay. Me already find a name for you. Annie Energy. How about that?
Period. I'm the
Yeah,
vibes queen. I'm the
yeah,
vibes queen.
yeah,
That one
man.
the bad. That one the bad.
Annie Energy. We are
That one the
calling
bad.
from.
That
Yeah,
one
man.
the bad. So,
Straight.
Annie, I'm FICO Settings. This is Counselor Settings.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
And we're a part of Overall Settings. We're a big family. We've had a couple of your comrades over here. Shinehead being one of my favorite artists, and some of the other people that Flair has sent to us.
Beware.
And it's a pleasure. You're like the X Factor now. You came and like put the icing on the cake, and
Thank
it's
you.
a pleasure to have you here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, and thank you for having me. I'm definitely excited to be here tonight. As you can see, y'all have to tell me to slow down. That's how excited I am. So I
And
appreciate it.
and I don't want anybody to know, but you're actually the best looking one that she said. Don't break.
I digress. That's very impolastic.
He's trying to get me in trouble. I just got on the podcast and you're already trying to get me in trouble.
No, we just a say, you know what I mean? All right, but at the end of the day, like, where did it all start from for Annie Love?
Yeah.
Were you born in St. Lucia?
Love the accent.
Okay, so when did you embark on this wonderful world of entertainment? At what part did you start to realize your talent, and what came first? The acting, the dancing, the singing, or just kind of give us a brief history of how that went down.
Okay. I actually, if you say entertainment, the entertainment industry overall, I've been in entertainment since I was a child because I used to do dances and take dance class when I lived in St. Lucia. So yes, I'm St. Lucia born and raised, 75875 grade. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up St. Louis.
Yes. And sorry?
Big up the Lucian family. Whole world.
Yes. Thank you. I actually have some supporters, but they're already in the comments from both St. Lucia and Barbados. So big up to everybody who I already see y'all in the comments. Shout out to y'all. Yes, one actually living in St. Lucia currently too. So that's awesome. But yes, sorry.
No, I was saying, wow. No, big.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
So yeah, I was born and raised in St. Lucia. I migrated to the US when I was a teenager, but prior to moving up here, I was already dancing as a kid. I aspired to be a dancer as a profession as a child, but I can dance, I can whine, but the coordinator dances, honey, I don't know if they made for me. I like to freestyle. So eventually, we moved into the US. I modeled at once, and then I went to North Carolina A&T, which is a historically Black college up here. Aggie Pride, if any Aggies are in the comments, Aggie Pride. And I got my degree in journalism. So I've been a radio personality. I have been a news reporter. I have so many different things in the entertainment industry under my belt. But to circle around to the music. Sorry?
No, you were saying Annie Energy. the people have already started to dub you Annie Energy.
I think there might be a delay on my end. I'm sorry. I think there might be a delay on my end though. So for some reason I'm not like hearing everything immediately.
All right, hold on.
So I apologize for that. I'm not sure why.
Let me see what's going on over here. Let me see if I can. Can you hear me now?
Like I could hear you now, but I don't know. It's some sort of feedback.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear us good, loud and clear?
It's a little muffled.
Try again. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
yes.
you were
Let me see if I could get a little closer.
You were saying you graduated and with a degree in journalism and you did radio work and and then so you actually embarked on your music career after you migrated.
Yes, I have such an interesting life. I actually, once I graduated from college, I moved back to St. Lucia for a short period of time, and that's where the soca career arose. My unfortunately, my uncle had passed, and it made me say to myself, what is it that you want to do with your life? Like, life is short. What is it that you want to do with your life? And I had written a soca song like years before, years prior. Oh, and I used to MC also. So I hosted parties. Like, I would be the MC on the stage, on the mic, just getting everybody hype. And then from moving from that, I said, you know what? I want to write a soca song. And so I wrote a soca song, and I brought myself and my energy to the stage, and that's where the music career blossomed from there.
Wow, wow, wow. So you literally like had this song in the winds for quite some time, and then so like how long after you wrote the song did you record it?
Okay, so this I probably had that song written maybe 2 years, and
Okay.
then after I moved, like I was still in college, and then I moved to Saint Lucia. I actually decided, you know what, let me just go ahead and do it. And then that was
Mhm.
about maybe 2015, 2016. So my first song was Ready for Mass. Actually, that's my very first song, and I really pretty much from there, that's how I ended up in music. But I've always been in the entertainment industry. I'm an artist, yes, but I just tell people I'm an entertainer because I've been in all angles of entertainment.
Overall.
I felt entertained already, so I'm amused at least, you know.
Overall. Yeah.
Over, you
Yes,
know.
overall, definitely.
So how was that your first song? How was that received by the public?
They actually loved it. I was surprised me. It was something that I feel like I've always been passionate about. I always love music. I'm passionate about music.
Mhm.
But there's in St. Lucia there's something called like the Calypso tents. So you
Mhm.
come and perform, and there's like a group of people. Their only and sole job is to heckle you. So they come in front of the stage, they give jokes, they kiki, they laugh at you. But that was the performance I was most nervous about. Every artist in St. Lucia kind of has to go through that if you want to be official. And when I tell you, I was afraid because y'all know Caribbean people, we are hard people to please. When it comes to the stage, we are very big critics of the artists. So even
Mhm.
in St. Lucia, oh my goodness, I was so scared. Yes, I was so scared. But then I performed and they liked it, and I was like, if I could win over a St. Lucian crowd, I could win over any crowd. So
Yep.
yeah, they received it
Definitely.
well.
Definitely.
I'm just looking at her, man. I'm just amazed by her, you
He's
know.
just enamored and
Yeah, yeah.
intrigued, by your presence.
By
I
your
mean, like
presence.
you're definitely a ball of energy, and you bring something very special to the
And
platform.
are you
So
are you well multi-talented? You know, you're a weather woman, you're a news woman, you read sports, you do all. You're well talented.
well-rounded,
Yeah, man.
well-rounded, well-rounded. So after you embarked on
Definitely.
after you embarked on this music career, and you started to like a lot of artists, they have to go through a couple songs before they're received well. So did you like excuse me, after you embarked on that and you seen that you did well, like how long did it take you to record another song?
Oh, the second song. I think the second song I had moved back up here, so maybe it no, I recorded another song, but that one was never released. So I think I recorded one right after that. And then the second release was maybe I recorded the song but didn't release it until a few years later. So I probably want
Mhm.
to say maybe a year or two later.
Mhm.
Um Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. As far as my career goes, there have been gaps in me recording and stuff because I'm an independent artist. I fund myself, and usually when I record stuff, I record it at home. So I've had some gaps in there, but that's something I'm definitely working on to bring the people music back to back to back. I actually want to release an EP this year.
Lovely, 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 lovely.
So who do you listen to on a regular day when you're not trying to write a song for yourself? Who which other artists you listen to?
Actually, is one of your fellow Jamaicans, Popcorn. Okay, Popcorn is my fave. I listen to Popcorn all the time,
Fir-
all the time.
Firm,
And
Firman.
if I'm not listening to him, yeah, I love that song.
Yeah,
That's actually one of the songs when I was having, like, I would say a tough time, I would listen to that song and it would motivate me and just really help to push me to a better feeling, better vibes, good vibes. So definitely, if I'm not
well,
listening to Poppy, I'm listening to Ari Lennox. She's an R&B singer.
okay. Yeah. So the poppy song that you like is firm and strong. You like that one there?
Nah, I feel like that's a trick question. I think my favorite song by him is No Idol. Because that song is just motivational and where we
Yeah.
come from. Like it's definitely
Family.
full of music. I think that a lot of them are my favorites. Yeah, I like Family too, but
So what?
No Idol and Where We Come From, my two favorites.
Yeah.
So what is your ritual when you're creating? Like, what do you have to get like? Do you have to be alone? Do you have like people that you collab with? Do you got to be under the influence of something? Like, oh, does that go? What's your ritual?
An extra cup of tea.
It's I have a couple of different methods. So the main one that usually works for me is if I'm actually in studio with a beat that I like. Once I
Mm,
hear a beat that I like, I'm already like, you know. So I start vibing, I start catching the rhythm, and then maybe I'll start with the hook. And then once I get the hook, I start storytelling from there. So I start writing what it is
mm,
that I want to tell about the story. So let's say the hook is I love you, baby, right? Then I'll start writing out what do I love about this person or how do I feel about love, and that's my process.
mhm, mhm,
Sometimes I write I'm in the car or I'm in the shower. That's when the ideas start flowing the most.
Yeah, because a lot of people make many of albums in the bathroom that never really go nowhere. Because the bathroom is one of the places you can always make albums that might never reach out the road, you know?
Mother road, mother road.
Yes, I'm sure there's some songs I definitely sang in the bathroom that never need to make it anyway because I was probably not hitting the keys that I'm supposed to be hitting. So I'm pretty sure there's some albums in there that I do not need to release.
Yeah.
So outside of your uncle, who are some of your inspirations?
Okay, let's see. My main inspiration for my main inspiration for dancehall and soca, I would say, is Tanya Stevens. I love her music. I have always been a fan.
It's a bit.
I feel like she always gives that bad girl vibe.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, sorry. I think the delay is still there, but she always gives that bad girl vibe, and it's just the way that she delivers in the music. I'm a big fan, and of course, how could I want to be a dancehall artist and not love Lady Saw? Who does not love the queen, Lady Saw?
No.
As far as soca, I would say Alison Hines. Sorry.
Right.
Okay. I would say Alison Hines. I would say Destra Garcia, and as far as soca, our local artist Nicole David. She was one
Okay.
of the few female artists that I could remember from Saint Lucia that was just always constantly putting out soca. So definitely Tanya Stevens, Lady Saw, and Rihanna inspires me because Rihanna is able to cross over into many different genres, and she has a business which I also have. So I aspire to be similar to Rihanna.
Well, I guess the next question should be, what don't you do?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really, really good one.
What I would
I'm like, wow, like it's like you can't.
I would say
Wally for energy for real.
I mean yeah, and I didn't even tell y'all I teach too. I actually teach I teach media studies at a community college. I
Any
would like
energy,
to get
any energy. You need to send some of that energy over here and
yes.
over here.
Wow. So,
I
so
would like
people,
to get to the point where I'm not having so many hats though.
so viewers, just to give you guys some insight. If you're on the live right now, share the live, share the live, share the live. We're live with Annie Love, um, and it's so you can't even put her in a box. You can't give her one particular description because Annie graduated with a degree in journalism. Annie is a recording artist. Annie is an actress. Annie is a teacher. Annie has her own business. Um, that clothing store called Annie Says.
Yeah,
We're gonna call her Annie Does.
and it does.
Well, I appreciate that. I take that.
And he read the weather, and he read sports, and he read the news. You know, she's an all-round lady. You know, she's well-rounded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, for real, man. Well, it's a pleasure. So, all right. So, I guess the next question would be, before we get like into what you're currently doing as far as like the Carib life and things of that nature. Is there anything that you'd like to embark on that you have not been able to do thus far? Is there anything that you aspire to do, whether it be in music or any other thing that you've decided to put your claws in?
Hmm. What I would say is I do love the fact that I do have these talents and I'm able to do all of these things in entertainment. My goal, though, honestly, is to have multiple streams of income coming in. So, and to have a team so that way I don't have to juggle as much and do
Mhm.
as much. So, yes, I would like to continue doing that. And I also have a 9 to 5 on top of all of that. So I would like to quit my 9 to 5. That's my goal. Is to quit
I'll
my
see you
nine to
later.
five.
Bye. See you later.
Annie, we out, Annie. We out, Annie. You alone. You two. I tell you right now. You make me look like I'm not trying at all, Annie. Bless up
Wow.
yourself. Bless up
Wow.
yourself,
Yes,
Annie.
man.
Bless
I have a
yourself.
9 to 5.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And,
Wow.
and, and that's what they
And
said.
then, of course, y'all know we're going to talk about Caribbean.
Yeah, exactly.
Big up, beware anywhere I'm there.
Yeah, man,
Sorry.
Yeah,
big up, beware.
anywhere beware, they big him up.
Yeah, man.
You know, beware.
Mhm.
Yes, and I'm on Carib Life here. So I know we're already going to get into that, but you were asking about the music, so I just end up telling you a list of everything I'm already doing. But to answer and in short, what I would like to get my cousin to is getting multiple streams of income and quitting my job to have my 9 to 5.
Yeah, I feel
So
that.
I
I
could
feel.
create more and I could do more. Yeah, I think we all.
You're
Well, I'm not sure if you'll have a 9 to 5, but if you do, I think we all want to aspire to quit our 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely on the right track. It's like that whole concept of like throwing something against the wall, something is gonna stick. Trust me, because you got a lot going on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm
You have to,
praying on it. I'm hoping.
yeah, man. So the transition from music to I mean, and I noticed that you kind of incorporate your your craft, your music craft, in the show as well. So you're highlighting. It's like you're killing two birds with one stone. But how did you get involved with that particular project?
Okay, so with Carib Life, Carrie Black ATL. Somebody actually slid into my DMs. As you know, we all talk about sliding into DMs. So somebody slid into my DMs and pretty much sent me a message inviting me to come out and audition to parts of the cast. So that's how I actually ended up getting involved. So I came up to the audition. I pulled up in my little car, and they did an interview, and then I said to them, I said, would y'all like me to sing my song? And they said, yeah, okay, you have a song or whatever, right? So I said, lick in the middle, drinking like icicles, all on the table. What's the level? So from the time I did that song, it was over. I feel like they were like, okay, that's the one right there.
She's hired. She's hired.
Yeah.
That's like a no-brainer right there.
I think that's song. I think it was the song that did it.
Like they didn't even bother ask you if you had any acting experience, nothing like that. It was like just hire, whatever. Just she's a keeper.
Well, see, the thing is, Carrie Life is we don't actually do any acting. If I would say that Carrie Life is really, when you say a reality show, it's actually a reality show. It is not scripted. They don't tell me what to say or anything. So it's really just genuinely based off of our personalities and our hustles and what we have going on.
So you mentioned that you have your own business. You want to take the time out to promote it now, and tell us what it is?
Of course, I would love to. Thank you. So I actually have a business called Love Tribe Clothing, and right now it's Love Tribe Swim. So I sell swimsuits. So if you have a girlfriend, a wifey, a side chick, or whatever, a situationship, an entanglement, go ahead and visit.
I'm a plead the fifth.
Whichever situation you're in. Now, why are you playing the fifth now? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm playing the fifth right now, Yeah.
If you see Pots and Pans start flying and you see him abruptly leave the line, then you already know.
Okay, well, whoever would be flying the Pots and the
yeah, because
whoever be flying it.
I am that kind of man, that's why. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of man,
Yeah, they say a gentleman never kisses and tells, so that's not a bad place to be.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
So what?
But yeah, so I have a swim line.
And so where is that available?
I'm sorry.
Where is that available?
Okay,
like where?
Yeah, so it's Love Tribe Swim. So you could visit the Instagram at LOVETRIB, and the last letter is actually a number 3. So instead of like Love Tribe with the E at the end, it's the number 3. As well as you could visit www.lovetribe with a 3 at the end.com. And I'm actually going to put it in the chat so that your fans have easy access to the website.
www.lovetribe3.
Yes, so it's actually, one second, I'm putting it in the chat for you guys now, but it's LOVETRIB and the number 3. So it's kind of like a play on the number and the letter.
Look on the screen. Look on the screen. Is that right?
Yes, that's it right there.
All right. I beat you to the punch.
Thank you.
I beat you to the punch.
Yes, make sure whoever gonna be flying the punch.
And that seems like it's hard to do for somebody to beat you to the punch because you're so multi-talented,
Yeah. I want to. Boy, your friends and your fans come out for you.
Big them up.
Cathy Springer is on the live right now.
Big up, Cathy.
No kin to Jerry, I hope. Yeah. She's on the live right now. She says to big you up, Annie Energy. Them love the name in her council.
That's a sugar name, Annie Energy.
Them love the name. We have Susan Share. I'm sorry,
Share,
Susan.
share.
Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, Susan is on the live right now. You have Ari, Erie, S. Cooley is on the live, and Divine House of Glam is on the live, and Dylan Nelson is on the live, and the portion of people there show them support for this Annie of all trades. Annie does.
Any energy, you
Annie
know.
energy. You have one name. You have a name pretty
I
much.
love it. I love all the names.
You have a name for much every profession, you know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And you're also, once you leave here, you're going to be an honorary setting. So we'll be calling you Annie Energy Love Settings.
Hey, I like that. Any energy, love, setting. Yes, I
Yeah.
like that.
You see it. And that's how you
I
think the
love
right now.
that.
Right. So what
Yes.
song? So what song are you currently pushing at the moment, or are you focusing like more on, because you got so much things going on? It's like you can't really like what's the all right, let me make the question simpler for me then. What's the primary focus right now
Yeah.
outside of having multiple incomes?
Okay,
Like,
so the primary focus right now is to create more music. But to answer your original question, I'm currently pushing My Man. That's my latest single that I dropped. And like I said, I want to make more music so I have more things for the consumers to enjoy. And I'm actually going to be releasing a nice summer track. It's called Slow Wine with T. Amore. And that's going to be coming out very soon. But for right now, I'll be doing My Man perform. I've been performing My Man, and hopefully I'll have another Denry segment song out before Atlanta Carnival.
right. Well, that's love. Well, have I noticed you bigging up Revolution Sound as like the number one sound in Atlanta, correct? Was that you?
You said I'm bigging up.
No, I was in a little clip of Carib Live. I think that was
Oh,
you.
Revolution Sounds.
Yeah. You were bigging. So did you do like a dub plate? You understand the concept of like dub plates? Do you do dub plates?
Yes. That's actually they were recording us like in the studio,
Stop,
and
stop,
we were
stop,
just
stop,
vibing.
stop. I just wanted you to say yes, because now you have to give us a live dub plate for overall settings. No.
No, because we are.
Okay.
You see me? Pico settings and counter settings and me and Miggy settings in the building. You want to hear it. You want to hear a dub plate, you know, that's
Okay.
saying.
Okay, give me the settings names again. Let me make sure I get it right.
Miggy settings, Fico settings, counter. My apologies.
Okay, I'm gonna make it right.
I stand corrected. I apologize. Miguel settings. That brother, yeah. That you with the writer, so him. The one we are not for himself. Yeah.
Nickel.
Miguel. Like a Mexican. Like a Mexican.
Oh, Miguel. Okay, so Miguel settings, and then what's the other two?
Counselor and Fico settings. But me know why you mash up your head, you know. So long as just the overall settings, we're good. Cause the way I see it.
Yeah. Price overall.
Okay, well let me see. I'll do my first song. Okay, so my first song is ready. It's like I usually say my crew ready. So I'll probably say Miguel settings ready. And what's that on counselor settings? Counselor settings ready. And then what's the other one?
Fico settings
ready. When they reach on the podcast from Carnival Monday to Sunday, they're ready for mass. No other podcast can test them. They're ready for mass. Only girls want to take a wine. They're ready for mass. When the man reach on the road, take a shine. They're ready for mass. When they reach in studio, everybody tune in. Everybody wants to know who they are again. All right. Yeah. So
Mother Road, Mother
when the
Road,
ladies
Mother
see
Road.
over.
Mother- Oh, sorry. You never know, say, we think you're done.
Which I was going with. But yeah, so my crew ready, overall settings ready for the podcasting. When we reach on the road, no podcast can challenge them. That's all I give you.
Mother Road. I will eat that. I will eat that. And we ready for
Yes.
Drop the song there. Drop the song there.
Yes.
Yo, Chrome, it's Annie Love.
Oh, my man, okay.
To take people, man. Everybody wants to take people, man, like mackerel. But let me tell you something. No girl.
No girl can.
Zero. No girl can take my money. Could never give me butt.
Take my money. My man can never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me bun. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can. See, I want to dance and wine, but don't tell me if
you know I have to put it
on the speaker.
Stop. I pay my own money and I pay my own bills independent. So you always get to every time you see me.
Girl, so you always gotta chill. Every time you see me, my man gets a free take a left my girl before I make her head steal. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me buzz. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man. No girl can take my man. My man could never give me buzz. No girl can take my man, can take my man, can take my man.
Well, lad. Yo, you know, we did have a artist from Jamaica named Seckles. And it's like the same kind of vibe. She ever start was say, "Well, no girl can't take my man from me." You know, see? So it's why the confidence level just it depends on a bean. It depends on a bean.
She's multi-talented. That's the way you know what I mean? That's the way she roll, you know, she's multi-talented, and like what Second said, a girl can't take care of me either. So me understand what we're not talking about, you know?
Yeah, man, for real.
Like, put a girl in her spot, you know, put a girl in her place.
Yeah, man, big up Seconds anyway you're there. You know what I mean? Yo, that might even be something that we probably can arrange for you guys, you know, kind of to, since you're from St. Lucia, she's from Jamaica, we might probably can even like line it up where you guys like do a collab and like do like a mashup of that particular song. I think
that idea.
You know what I mean? That way you kind of can like tap into her fan base, she can tap into your fan base, and you know, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? That's something that we'll definitely try to see if we can arrange and put you in contact with her, and you know, because it's dope. It's dope. Hold on, let me show you.
I love that. I love that idea.
You see, if at first you don't succeed, girl, try again. Ola Elia, I double enough with your nastiness. A second. No girl can take my man away from me. None of them can take my man away from me. No boy not tell me say me lonely, say me lazy and boring. So no girl can take my man away from me.
Yeah, man, second. So you know, same concept, and
I like that. I definitely like that.
Yeah, man, I think it'll be dope, and you know, like I said, we have a direct contact to her, so we're gonna try to make it happen. You know, we're gonna try to make it happen. That's what overall settings is about.
Yes, overall settings.
Incorporate.
Yes,
you know?
collab things. I like that.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
for
yes,
real.
I like that, and I mean, I'm so surprised and happy because the reason I wrote my man is because trust me, now I love to sing when I'm in the session, the fete, or in the dance hall. I guess I love to sing it. You know, take people, man, this, that, and the third. I enjoy it, right? But I just want things for ladies who are in a relationship to broke out to and whine and twerk and be able to sing in the club. No girl can take my man. I'm not proud to say it. You know, I just wanted to do something a little different, catering to a different crowd. You know,
man.
But I still, don't get me wrong, I don't mind singing. Yeah.
So you say you twerk too? Like twerk? What you say you twerk?
I whine, I twerk. Yes, I do all that. When I talk, I do all. I love to dance.
I feel it. I feel it.
What
Dancing a good exercise anyway.
what is the Caribbean scene like over there in Atlanta? I mean, you're in Atlanta, right? Correct?
Yes, I am in the ATL.
What's
Shout out to the people in the chat who are tuning in from the ATL.
what's the Caribbean scene like over there? You guys got like a festival, carnival, things like that over there that we're going over there.
Um, yeah. So our carnival is Memorial Day weekend. So I think that's the last weekend in May. It's a holiday weekend. You get the money off. The Caribbean scene here is very big. We have people from all the different islands. Just like in New York, where Jamaica, Saint Lucia, Barbados, just people from it's a lot of people from the VI here, the U.S. Virgin Islands too. So it's a very big Caribbean scene out here, and people actually travel to come into Atlanta for Carnival every year. But since COVID, there was no Carnival last year, but Atlanta has been open and there has been a fete every weekend in Atlanta, like there's no COVID. So the scene has not stopped.
Right, right. So are you are what role do you play like in that dancehall scene? I mean, are you performing? Are you being active? Or are you like more of a patron or a promoter? Like, what role are you playing in that right now?
Initially, when I first moved to Atlanta, I was doing the radio personality thing. I was working at Fresh Station Atlanta, and then once I transitioned from that, I started performing. Actually, I was performing and working at Fresh Station at the same time.
I'm not
But right
surprised.
now, I took a pause on performing because. Sorry.
I said I'm not surprised.
Yes, yes. All that, I'm still working on the 9 to 5. But anyway, that's another time. So yeah, and then I actually opened up for Spice last year. Um, what month was it? I think October. So I opened up for Spice last year.
How was that?
Yeah, big up
And
Spice.
then yes, I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was amazing. It was definitely amazing. So there'll be more performances to come. I took a pause, but I'll definitely be back out in April, and then I'll definitely be out leading up to Carnival. So yeah, I'll be performing, but right now I'm gonna try to focus on creating more music to perform. But yeah, definitely going to continue to perform. And I also don't just do the Caribbean scene. I've done hip hop clubs up here or trap where they play trap music, hip hop. I've done LGBT clubs as well. So I don't only do the Caribbean scene. I perform in pretty much. I'm trying to tap into every network in Atlanta that I can, and I'll be performing in another state. I'm not gonna say when yet, but I'll be performing in another state for their carnival outside of Atlanta. So yeah, my goal is to be outside of Atlanta, regional, then international.
Have you ever had the opportunity to perform in your place of birth?
Yes,
Oh
that's the
yeah,
first. Actually,
yeah,
yeah, that's the first place
yeah,
I
yeah,
performed was
yeah,
Saint
yeah, yeah,
Lucia.
yeah. You did tell us about that. With the where they were heckling you and you said you passed the test with flying colors. So
Well, they didn't
you know that.
heckle me. That I was shocked that they didn't heckle me. That's what I'm saying. That's what they were placed. That's what they do. But they didn't heckle me, so that boosted my confidence. Like if they didn't heckle me, then I must be doing something right.
Right, right. So where I'm telling Annie man, it's like you made this interview like very interesting and like I said, it's nothing that you can't do as far as I'm concerned. Like the next time you come on, you need to just like wear a cape or something.
I
Super,
already wear a cape.
Super
It's
Annie,
got a
super,
big Saint
super woman.
Lucian flag on it.
Super woman, you know? Super,
Yes.
super woman.
Well, I appreciate that.
yeah, man,
I
for real, man.
appreciate that. I am hoping by the next time I see y'all, I'll be able to say I took some stuff off my plate and I'm full time in my music and my entertainment. So hopefully that
Right,
I won't have to carry too much of a superwoman cape the next time I come on.
right.
You're doing a good job, Annie.
No, man, you're definitely on the right
You're on
path,
the right
and
path.
like I said, we have Flair's number. Once we get off the era, you can like send us your number, and we'll try to put you in contact with Seckles. You know what I mean, and see if that's something that she's interested in. You know what I mean, you're already interested. We'll send the live to her to show. You know, and if it's something that we can make happen, you know, we're all about bridging gaps, and you never know, like this could be something to catapult you guys into like a whole other realm. You know, you know what I'm saying. So you know, you never
Yeah, I
nobody
love that idea.
nobody knows where the hit is coming from. You know what I'm saying. So is there where can people
That's
find your music, and where can they
um and where can
and
they
where
interact with me?
where can they interact with you, like on your social media platforms and things of that nature?
Okay, so you can find my music on all streaming platforms. So
Mm-hmm.
I am on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. I'm on all the major platforms. You could also look at my music. Like if you want to put my music in your story, you could look it up on Instagram and you could post it on there as well. My Instagram is Annie Love, ANNIELOVE, and it's
Mm-hmm.
a dot and 3 underscores. At That's for Instagram. Twitter is Annie Love Notes. In Facebook is Annie Love. And yeah, those are the places that you can find me. And you guys have my website on there for Love Tribe Swim. I'll be
Yeah.
expanding it from swimwear to clothing, and I'll be selling shea butter and hair products as well. But for right now, it's just swimwear. So, like I said, if you have, a wifey, a girlfriend, a side chick, a situation ship, or whoever, make sure you send her my link. And yeah, that's where people could find me. And I wanted to give like a big shout out to Carib Life ATL. And of course, like you said, Beware, Flair, Tease, and then all of my castmates. That show you could see it on Roku TV, as well as Fire Stick and Apple TV. It's in 19 Caribbean islands. So you could see Jamaica. Yes. You could see it in Jamaica. You could see it in New York. I know you could there's a channel for it in New York, but the network is One Caribbean Television. So if you need to figure out where to watch me, being Annie Energy, being Annie Love Settings. If you need to figure out if you want to see me live on Carib Life ATL.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to see me, you could visit www. Sorry.
Thank you for really coming out on him. Not lie. I'm glad I feel your energy. Yeah, man.
Yes, of course. Please make sure you tune into the show. You get more of these vibes on the show. And I just want to shout out everybody in the comments, my family. I see y'all in the comments. Kathy, that's actually my sister. She's in St. Lucia. My friend,
Big up,
St. Lucia. My cousin, my Bajan cousin. Sorry?
No, I was saying big up to the family, big up to the family. But I want you to do me a favor. Tell them.
Yes, big up everybody.
Tell them to advise them to subscribe to the channel, please, and thanks.
Thank you.
I want them to hear it from you.
Yes, of course. Let me put my chair up so I can say it. What's up, family, in the comments? It is me, Annie Love. Now I'm Annie Energy. I am Annie Love Settings. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Overall Settings YouTube right now. Click the red button. Click it.
Love that.
And then when we get off the live, make sure y'all follow them on Instagram and so click the big up Alice and Sadie and my cousin Suzanne and Suzanne. I just have to say that real quick.
Man, so you're also
so follow,
overall
guys, hit the subscribe button.
You're also Overall Settings PR now. Yeah. So you have another hat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Yes, I'll take it. Yes.
Big up yourself, Annie. It was a pleasure having you here. Flair has not missed yet. Everybody that's come over here has become family. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, or anything else that you'd like to take away from this whole experience? I know that we're gonna go away feeling inspired, feeling like that there's nothing that we can't do. And anybody that watches this, just look at this young lady, and she exemplifies ambition.
Yes, she does. She really do.
You know.
Oh my God, that was so
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. That
Yeah.
definitely warms my heart. What I would like to say is thank you for having me. It was a great interview. I enjoyed the podcast. It was fun. I cannot wait to interact with your audience again. Hopefully, we could do another interview where I'm live.
Whenever you're ready. You're a setting.
We're gonna leave that up to you. Whenever time you're ready, whenever time you're ready, just make that link, and the link is right there.
Yeah, you're a setting.
Yes.
You're a setting. We also like how you love, the little whining and twerking something there. We also have a addition to our show called After Dark. So maybe you can be an honorary host that on one of those shows. We touch like taboo topics and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So it's not like over the edge, but it's definitely we get to the core of a lot of things that a lot of people can't really can't really articulate themselves well on, and we kind of navigate them and help them through that.
Yes, I would love
Like-
to. If people in the comments already know, that is right up my alley. Right up
All
my
right,
alley.
right,
My radio
right,
show,
right.
we used to talk about a lot of taboo stuff.
Well, you have to give us your number, and we're gonna have you on as an honorary host for After Dark. You have to tell us your availability, because we know you have a million and one things going on. So and we'll give you the opportunity to actually come up with whatever the topic is for that particular week.
Okay, I'm definitely interested. I would love to hear more details about it. But yeah, I'm definitely. But thank you guys. I appreciate. The other thing I can say is thank you to everyone who came out in the chat and showed me love and support. And thank you to my family and friends. They always support me. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for my family and friends. And to anyone listening who is aspiring to do anything in entertainment or anything at all, I say shoot your shot. Just like y'all be in those DMs shooting y'all shot at people, shoot your shot at all your goals, and just try it out. We in the age of the internet where there aren't as many gatekeepers as there used to be. So if you want to do something, just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Shoot your shot.
Yeah, man. Big up Stacey.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, man.
So see, I was like, I don't even know if I shot that well.
On the outro, we're going to end the show with, what's the name of that song, Miguel?
Ready for Mass?
Ready for Mass. All right. So
Thank you for coming.
That was the first song you ever did, right?
Yes. And
all right.
To Stacey Ann.
Yeah, man. Big her up, man. Big her up, man. Big up Merms. Yeah, man.
Mermaid.
Mermaid settings. Panelline. Yeah, man. All right. Kick it right.
It's your girl.
Let me see the twerk. Let me see it twerk. Let me see it twerk. Let me see it twerk.
I'm not twerking tonight.
Again.
To the Instagram. I'll give you a little move, though.
Yeah. Hey.
Ready for the carnival. When I reach on the road for carnival,
we ready for Mass. My crew done party from Monday to Sunday. We ready for Mass. Lucerne girls are the sweetest wine. We ready for Mass. The Mania and the grind. We ready for Mass. When I reach on the road, first overload. When we reach in the bed, body looking wet. They can watch me on the one. I'm trying to catch up the music.
lady, roll up your waist and make it.
Roll up your waist and make it gyrate. Roll up your waist and make it gyrate. Roll up your waist. Roll up your waist. Roll up your waist and make it gyrate. Roll up your waist and make it gyrate. Roll up your waist and make it gyrate. Roll up your waist. Roll up your waist. Roll up your waist and make it gyrate.
We ready for Mass. When we
Annie Love. Thank you. Thank you for coming out, Annie. Respect.
Thank you.
All right, Thomas. See you soon.